Welcome back to the Sound for More channel and welcome back to another demonstration and tutorial. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you to ANALOGySAW from Rob Jackson. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Additionally, if you would like to support what I do, please do check the instruction contained in each video description. Thank you again. So ANALOGySAW Super Saw synth. If you would like something that doesn't take up a lot of CPU usage, very simple to use as a UI, and it doesn't take up a lot of storage, well, this one is for you. And of course, it's an emulation of the famous Super Saw synths in the 80s, 90s, and yeah, it gives you that warm sound that you might be looking for. So it sounds really great. So really straightforward, 10 voices in terms of polyphony, so 10 voice up to 5 unison per note, which is great, which you can adjust here in terms of percentage, right? And then you can detune it as well, right? You can go really, really wild with that. You can also add some drift here, so to get more of that analog characteristics or emulation. You can adjust the spread as well. Big difference, of course, that you can adjust your envelope, attack, decay, sustain and release, and then you have a filter in terms of cutoff frequency and resonance. You can adjust the velocity, sensitivity, and the overall gain of volume. Okay, then you have a section of modulation. Here you have LFO, which is really good. You can have a pitch LFO, right? You can give it a bit of depth, also a fade in option as well. And here you adjust the LFO. You have a filter envelope, which you can also apply. You can adjust, of course, the attack, sustain, and release for it. Okay, and for example, you can remove the sustain. And then you can do the same on the filter LFO, and again, you adjust the speed or rate and the depth. Yeah, you can adjust also the LFO drift, which is great. And the modulation wheel setting, which I'm not using at the moment. And of course, you have a fading option there as well. Remember, if you are in need of something in terms of reminder how things work, you have a really good help here, which comes really, really handy. It's good to have the option of an envelope on the modulation, which is great here. So we have seen in other apps from Rob that we have a second tab for effects. In this case, we have a second tab for modulation. And of course, you have a tab for presets. I recommend you test some of those, really great. So you can really create some good swell or pads, right? some bass as well. Some more plucky piano type of sound. Remember, this is 10 voice polyphony, right? You can create some really, really nice presets. So I definitely recommend you explore the presets, are really nice, and I hope in the future there will be more friends creating preset for these little synths, because that Rob that as creative, because they're really nice, they really sound really great. And remember, the moment there is or there are no effects attached to it, so you could still add chorus, reverb effect, etc. Performs extremely well as well on the low registry. Nice strings, almost angelic, right? Really great. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. It's a nice little synth, and give it a try. And as always, see you next time. Bye.